ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present The Jeff Lebo Show. The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the Jeff Lebo Show. Coach will be here in just a couple of minutes, and we'll look at the highlights from the game at home against SMU on Wednesday night. And then the Pirates hit the road back to Orlando to take on UCF. That's the rematch of the opening game of the conference season. We'll have highlights from both coming up. Brian Bailey will be here too, our Pirate player profile. It will be Clarence Williams this week. Clarence is the junior college transfer from Trinity Valley in Texas, making a fine impact with the basketball team. We'll meet Clarence. Coach Connors will be here as well. Another segment of Camp Connors. And then a look ahead to next week. Another busy week for the Pirates. These games come very quickly in January in conference play. The Pirates will be back home on Tuesday to take on Tulsa, and we'll talk about that game. Hang in there with us. Coach Lebo joins me right after this. Here's Prince Williams to the basket, had his pocket pick, ball loose, picked up by Caleb White on the baseline, and he dunks it. And the ball is tipped and saved by Caleb White. Gets it ahead, Clarence Williams, all the way to B.J. Tyson for the left hand, tomahawk jam.
The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With 4G LTE from U.S. Cellular, you can post, text, and stream from the middle of anywhere.
There are many sides to basketball star and fashion icon Russell Westbrook. And with coverage in the middle of anywhere from U.S. Cellular, he can find some new ones. Like farmer.
Russell's Brussels. Russell speaking.
Paleontologist.
Hashtag T-Rex.
Park ranger.
Where am I?
And TV spokesperson.
That's my life. I got it.
With U.S. Cellular, you can do all the things you like. From the middle of anywhere. That is my line.
You've built wealth by traveling your own path, investing in the strength of your ideas, capitalizing on the best in you. At BB&T Wealth, we understand your passion for what you do and your vision for what you'll do next. That's why our experienced advisors create the financial plan that works at every step of your journey, sharing more than 140 years of knowledge to give you the power to make the best decisions and to continue sharing knowledge of your own. BB&T Wealth. Sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
People ship all kinds of things.
But what if that thing is a few 100,000 doses of flu vaccine?
That need to be kept at 41 degrees.
While being shipped to a country where it's 90 degrees. In the shade.
Sound hard? Yeah.
Does that mean people in Laos shouldn't get their vaccine?
We didn't think so.
From figuring it out to getting it done.
We're here to help.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Our core values form the foundation of the American. They guide our actions, on and off the court.
Brotherhood, intensity, effort, accountability, resilience, relentlessness.
Our core values are constant and shape our identity.
Passion, character, focus, commitment, togetherness.
We are the American Athletic Conference.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction. Member FDIC. And by your local nationwide insurance agents.
Coach joins us now, and Caleb White was recognized before the SMU game. As most Pirate fans know, he went over 1,000 points in his career, and that's quite a milestone, Jeff.
It is, and he's done it fairly early in his career here, midway through his junior year. He's been a really consistent scorer for us, Jeff, since he came in as a freshman, and he's really trying to grow his game, and he's had tremendous success here scoring the ball for us, and nice to see him being recognized in a big home game here with 1,000 points.
Yeah, Caleb is a very, very great representative of this basketball program for sure. A heck of a player. We still have a year and a half to watch him play. SMU came in, of course, as Caleb gets the game ball, and then it's time to play basketball. And let's talk about Larry Brown first, Coach, because you go back a long way with the legendary Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, I do. I had a chance to play for Coach Brown in San Antonio, and you know, I've known, everybody knows Larry Brown's a Hall of Fame coach, but former North Carolina player. He's coached at every level. He's won a national championship. He has got a terrific team again this year, but he's meant a lot to me, and he's really been helpful to me as a young coach early in my career, trying to do things the right way and play the right way.
This SMU team came in undefeated, one of only 2 undefeated teams in the country. And Jeff, they don't have that many players, but they have the ones that play are good, aren't they?
They're really good, Jeff. I mean, they all can score. They can score inside. They can score outside. They score in transition. They've got tremendous point guard play, inside play. They're most efficient teams offensively in the country, and I think rank right up there with the Kansas, the North Carolinas of the world this year.
Well, they only play 7 people, but that's all they need because they're having a heck of a year. Let's go out to Williams Arena, Minji's Coliseum, and pick up the highlights as the Pirates take on the Mustangs. Biggest crowd of the year, 6,022 Pirate fans came out for this one, and SMU gets off to a good start here, Jeff.
Wow, they played terrific the first 5 minutes of the game, and Coach Brown told me after the game that was the best 5 minutes of basketball that his team played all year. But they jump on us early, Jeff, but I was really proud of the way we responded here, coming back here in the first half, and not getting down and getting out in transition and finally getting some stop.
Pirates come back in this one, and Caleb White and B.J. Tyson started scoring the basketball for you.
We got to hear a couple transition baskets by B.J., and that's how we have to score a little bit. We had to beat them down the floor, beat their bigs down. He was very aggressive in transition. I think we had 10 transition points in that first half.
And then Marcus Kennedy hits one right before the buzzer. This has happened the last 2 games.
Actually, the last 3 games, Jeff. I've never seen anything like it before. We had about a Temple, we had one from about 35 feet. We have a late clock here with Kennedy in the corner. Doesn't shoot 3. So and we had one against Tulsa. So we got some bad luck there late in the shot clock at the end of the first half.
Yeah, Kennedy hit that 3, only his 2nd of the year, and the Pirates are down 8 at halftime, 40-32. Let's pick up action now in the second half. And Jeff, it was important to get off on the right foot here.
Well, it was, and again, their efficiency offensively really went to work on us to start. We had some early, really good looks around the rim when we just didn't finish it. We had multiple, maybe 3 in a row where we had it within 3 feet of the basket, and what happened when we missed it is you can see here transition 3s on the other end for SMU. They really make you pay on the offensive end if you don't finish.
And so impressed with the way they pass the basketball. They're one of the best passing teams we've seen in a long time.
And, you know, the word I like to use is it was effortless. I mean, it looked like it was moving just like a toss back from one player to the next. And you don't see that type of passing from 5 guys too often, and that's one of the reasons why they're so special this year.
Coach, a bright spot for you was Lance Tejada. He knocked down 3 threes in this game.
He made some shots. He's been really struggling, Jeff, for the whole season with his shooting percentage. Nice to see him finally get a basket in conference play, come in 0 for 10, and he made 3 of 6 in this one. That was big.
Yeah, that was good news for the Pirate backcourt. SMU goes on for the victory, 79-55.
All I gotta say, I give props to my team. You know, they came and they showed toughness and they showed fight. And all we gotta do is come in tomorrow and get better and get ready for Central Florida.
They missed quite a few shots. We just didn't capitalize on getting the rebound on the first shot. They played Tolbert and Kennedy quite a bit there tonight, and I think the size on the back end was just a little much back there. But I mean, we fought it as good as we could. I felt like we scouted it well.
You know, I felt bad. I said, you know, Jeff, I don't think we can play better, and I really meant that. And then I felt the coach don't want to hear me say that. You know, I felt bad, but I really believe this team's going to be a lot better, you know, in about 3 weeks.
We'll be right back with more on the Jeff Lebo Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Bad news. Have to bring the car in to get the brakes fixed.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. Meineke is your one-stop shop. Right now, get 50% off brake pads and shoes. Meineke, on with life.
Memorial Hospital, we take healthcare personally. When it comes to you, we sweat the stuff. Because while you're not our only patient, we think there's no reason it can't feel that way. When you need us, we're here. And you can expect extraordinary care from physicians and nurses who are committed to our community. And to you. Because we know you. We're your friends. We're your neighbors. And we're your hospital.
Bad news. Have to bring the car in to get the brakes fixed.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. Meineke is your one-stop shop. Right now, get 50% off brake pads and shoes. Meineke, on with life.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide agent, Tommy Davis in Windsor, or David Walker in Greenville.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Today's highlights are presented by Lenore Memorial Hospital. It's my hospital.
For the Pirates this week, 1 home game and 1 road game, the rematch with UCF. The Pirates opened the conference season against the Knights, and now the return matchup in Orlando. And Jeff, what were your impressions of UCF?
Well, I think that, one, they're playing a lot better right now. They've had a week off in preparation for us. McBride really is a guy they're going with more inside. In our first matchup, we had a lead of 7, miss a dunk. The last 5 minutes, they really struggled shooting the basketball. Last 5 minutes, they made a couple of threes that really were backbreakers for us. So we got to get out in transition, Jeff. We struggle in the half court. We got to be able to score in transition, and we did that some against SMU. We have to do that against Central Florida.
Let's go down to Orlando now and pick up the highlights as the Pirates take on the Knights.
Coach Lebo and the Pirates trying to snap that 4-game skid. Down by 6 early, work at the perimeter. It's Caleb White. The left-hander drops it home, the 3 ball. East Carolina cuts the lead in half. Off the miss this time, it's B.J. Tyson, and he's off to the races. Going to go up top to Clarence Williams, and number 10's going to rattle home the alley-oop jam. The Pirates still trailed by 3. UCF has some big boys down low. The 7-footer Taco Fall. Just too much. Barely has to jump just to dunk the ball. There's another big fellow. His name is Kevin McBride, and I think he could probably play left tackle for the football team, just barreling his way to the basket and the foul. UCF beginning to pull away. And we've seen this before, the fourth straight game. The opponent hits the three just before the half. It's Tanksley Efenyai. That's a three-pointer, 60-32, UCF at the break. Second half, the Pirates trail by 36, but Lebo's teams just don't quit. Caleb White finishes with a game-high 20 points. And then the play of the game for the Pirates, Kentrell Barkley with a steal to B.J. Tyson for the big tomahawk jam. Tyson finishes with 19 points, but that mountain was just too big to climb in the second half as East Carolina falls 89-69. I'm Brian Meador for the Jeff Lebo Show.
Introducing the take-home box. A whole nother meal, just $2.99. Have your fill at the Endless Buffet, then fill up your take-home box for just $2.99 more. Golden Corral, the best buffet in the USA.
Building wealth is an ongoing journey. Every step you take should lead in the right direction. At BB&T Wealth, we've spent more than 140 years sharing knowledge and helping clients plan, getting to know you as well as we know your life goals. With the strength of our experience on your side, you have the confidence to make the best financial decisions from one generation to the next. Because the rewards of managing wealth wisely should always be close. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Tired of hearing no? We say yes. DriveHereNow.com is the source for your next ride. 4 locations, over 250 vehicles. We got a ride for you. Greenville Motor Company,
Memorial Drive,
East Carolina Auto Exchange,
Charles Boulevard,
Washington Motor Company,
Carolina Avenue,
Kinston Auto Mart,
Vernon Avenue.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles.
We got them.
Good, bad, slow, no credit.
You're approved.
Credit union financing to buy here, pay here.
We do it all.
Call 252-756-5100 to get riding now or online at DriveHereNow.com.
There are many sides to basketball star and fashion icon Russell Westbrook. And with coverage in the middle of anywhere from U.S. Cellular, he can find some new ones. Like farmer.
Russell's Brussels. Russell speaking.
Paleontologist.
Hashtag T-Rex.
Park ranger.
Where am I?
And TV spokesperson.
That's my life. I got it.
With U.S. Cellular, you can do all the things you like. From the middle of anywhere. That is my line.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Introducing breakfast for lunch and dinner at Golden Corral.
Enjoy new peaches and cream waffles, the ultimate breakfast burrito, and more.
Get breakfast for lunch and dinner at Golden Corral, the best buffet in the USA.
We are competitors.
We are teammates.
We are rivals.
We are friends.
We are fans.
We are scholars.
We are leaders.
We are champions.
We are believers.
We are all Americans.
We are more than what you might realize.
We are the American Athletic Conference.
Welcome back to the show. Our Pirate player profile this week is Clarence Williams, a junior college transfer from Trinity Valley in Texas. And Jeff, this is a kid who has a lot of talent.
He's got a lot of talent, a lot of upside potential, and we've been following Clarence when we were recruiting down there, Octavius Ellis, who ended up going to Cincinnati, so we knew a lot about him, and he's got tremendous upside. He can really run, he can really jump, he's got size, he can shoot the ball from the perimeter. He's got to get stronger, he's got some areas where he's got to get better, but I think you'll see, I think we have seen him grow a little bit as we got here midway through, close to being midway through the conference season.
Chance to meet now Clarence Williams with our Brian Bailey.
This week's Pirate Profile is brought to you by Quality Collision. More than a name, a commitment.
Our Pirate profile this week is with East Carolina big man Clarence Williams. Clarence is a junior college transfer. Sometimes it's hard to get acclimated to a new place. How have you done it?
Just keep working hard. The coaches kept confidence in me, said I would come through. I'm not gonna lie, when I started, it was kind of hard to try to overcome those JUCO tendencies. But Coach Lebo really helped me out, gave me a lot of confidence to play my game, let it come to me, don't try to rush everything. Since it's a new conference, new level of competition for me and everything like that. But just mainly confidence.
And a lot of that hard work comes even before practice, doesn't it?
Right, yeah, as far as, off-season workouts, like weight room, after practice workouts with my shooting, everything like that.
You look at your family situation, you have 9 siblings. What's it like with a big family?
Tough, especially being the oldest on both sides. But it's really a good thing because I'm a positive role model in their life. Makes them want to do whatever they put their dreams to and everything, but it's a fun thing though.
That's our Pirate profile this week, Clarence Williams.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with one of my favorite guys on the football team, Devin Anderson. He's one of my favorite guys because he works extremely hard every day. He's got some great numbers. Plays running back, runs a 4.4 40, bench presses over 400 pounds. Today we're going to look at some stationary running drills. First drill we're going to do is a stationary post chop on command. This is a great drill in relationship to getting the feet off the ground quickly. It's a great postural drill as well. So we're going to go on command right now. Ready, go. Go. That's it, stay balanced up. Go. 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 Good. All right, we're going to use the dowel now behind the ears because basically what we want to do is we want to keep the posture of his body in a stacked position here and make sure that we don't have anterior pelvic tilt. So we want to have the pelvis rotated up. We'll go left leg up, on command, go, 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 good. All right, next we're gonna move the drill, same drill, but now we're gonna go on a 3 count. So a moving 3 count post chop. I'm gonna give him a little resistance here and also remind him to keep his pelvis rotated up. Go, that's it. Good. Good. All right. This next exercise, we're also going to incorporate some stress to the core area. So he's got to stabilize with the core while he's doing a 4 count chop. All right, here we go. Go. Now, Devin's fired up about the spring ball. If you take one look at him, you can understand why. So he's looking for an opportunity to get on the field and do what he can do. So we're anxious to see him this spring.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local Nationwide insurance agents.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide agent, Matt Neese in Greenville, or Jim Walker in Kenston.
Eye Care Center, Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists, have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville, 252-756-4204.
After the final play, after the final out, after the final lap, after the final shot. Turn to 9 on Your Side for the final score. Sunday at 11:30 on 9 on Your Side.
We are the Houston Cougars.
We are the USF Bulls.
We are the Memphis Tigers.
We are the SMU Mustangs.
We are the Cincinnati Bearcats.
We are the Tulsa Golden Hurricane.
We are the Knights of UCF.
We are the Temple Owls.
We are the Pirates of ECU.
We are the Green Wave of Tulane.
We are the Yukon Huskies.
We are the American Athletic Conference.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you. And the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
For the Pirates this week, one home game and one road game. The rematch with UCF. The Pirates opened the conference season against the Knights, and now the return matchup in Orlando. And Jeff, what were your impressions of UCF?
Well, I think that, one, they're playing a lot better right now. They've had a week off in preparation for us. McBride really is a guy they're going with more inside. In our first matchup, we had a lead of 7, miss a dunk. The last 5 minutes, they really struggled shooting the basketball. Last 5 minutes, they made a couple of threes that really were backbreakers for us. So we got to get out in transition, Jeff. We struggle in the half court. We got to be able to score in transition, and we did that some against SMU. We have to do that against Central Florida.
Let's go down to Orlando now and pick up the highlights as the Pirates take on the Knights.
The Jeff Lebo Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Jeff Lebo Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.